There's some custom battles going, man. See, I mean, I think the plan right now, I'm gonna just play Sparking Zero until I get pissed off. At which point we'll switch to Bleach, Rebirth of Souls. So let's do Mini Vegeta to warm up since we're going up against GT Goku. I just realized I don't have my water bottle or anything either. So hold up, once this fight starts, I'm gonna do this fight first, and then get my water after. What's going on, Marlon? Yeah, Marlon, you're too late, man. Way too late. I don't know. I've been live for like 10 hours now, dog. I might call it quits here. I might call it a wrap here. Now I'm playing with you. You first in the chat. How you doing? What's going on, Stupidity? Great song right there. Good reference. I hope I'm not too late to set my demons straight. Yeah, great song right there. Oh, I can't go sparking? Alright, that's fine. I can transform though, so I'll take advantage of that. No, I'm gonna run right into it. Nice. Okay. Ooh, that was close. What's going on, Super Saga? How you doing? How you doing? Ooh. Oh wait, what? All right. Okay. No, why would my super counters work here? Why would my super counters work now? All right, there we go. Next phase, next phase. Super Saiyan 3 after this one. I'm trying to take it slow. Trying to pace myself. Most of these custom battles starting to feel the same. Low key, yeah, low key. I'm trying to I mean, you know, we have the usual people that make customs, but obviously that's like 3-4 people, so can't make everybody, you know, do all the heavy lifting. So, you know, just browsing the world library a little bit. Yo, Goku, chill, dog. And then I'm gonna transform too. There we go. All right, got my health back. Got Super Saiyan. Ah! No! Come on, super counter! I'm gonna pop after image here, actually. And then what I'm gonna do... Let's go Super Saiyan 3. And backshot, yeah, and backshots was messing me up, man. I'm going Super Saiyan 3 just because Goku low-key messing me up bad. There we go. I high-key might even like power it down. I'm not gonna hold you. I might power it down just for the revive bug skill. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Dang it. Nice. There we go. Yeah, my health is getting low. It's not a good sign. Alright, there we go. Next phase. So it's Super Saiyan 3 Goku now, right? And I don't think I heal in between phases, and that's the hard part. I could always throw some items on Vegeta. What's going on? Is Sparking Zero servers not cooperating? Oh, there we go. Alright. It's taking a little bit longer to load, but we made it. We made it. Yeah, I'm thinking the play here, because Vegeta's doing decent. It's just if we don't heal him. All right, we heal a little bit in between each phase. Wait, hold on. No. All right, there we go. I went to check my internet connection and I forgot that it disconnected my controller, thinking that I wasn't on Sparking Zero. There we go. Come on. Come on, Vegeta. Nice. There we go. Come on, Vegeta. Ah, shoot. That's so not fair that he gets to use his sparking mode. Alright. I'm gonna just wait it out. There we go. No, I pressed it too early. No! Ah. No. Come on. Good vanish. Ah, yeah. Ah. Nice. Okay, come on. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We needed that. GT Super Saiyan 4. Diamond Super Saiyan 4. I'm not gonna lie. Daima 4 is growing on me. Come on. No, Vegeta. Get. Dude, like, really? Thank you. Alright. I'll let him get the boost. I'll take the health back. If this lands... No! We needed that to land. Come on! We need this to just like hit. There we go, in some capacity. Alright, final phase. Super Saiyan 4. I need water. My mouth is dry. Here we go. Oh, wait, what? That's not who we agreed to fight. Wait a minute. That is not who we agreed to fight. Wait a minute, we agreed on Goku. I didn't know I was fighting myself. Doug did a little too much with the form. That's valid. That's definitely valid criticism. I do think that the red hair, while a nice touch, I don't know. I would prefer that they reserve the hair color changes to like the God and, you know, other transformations like that. Come on, Vegeta. Alright. Okay. There we go. I just need to like keep him away until I get enough skill points for the revive bug skill. There we go. There we go. Now we're kind of back in it. Ah, shoot. Alright, I'm gonna just wear it out. I don't think he knows where I am. Okay. Oh, wow. Nice. Where'd he go? No! There we go. Come on, land this, land this, land this, land this! No! Vegeta! And now it's frozen. And now it's frozen. Vegeta sold the bag and then froze the battle. Alright, there we go. There we go. Whew. What's going on, Stardust? Wait will be over soon. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm prepared. Warming up now. I don't know what's going on with the Sparking Zero servers, but it is like everything is super slow on here. Here we go. Here we go. We beat Vegeta. We know Goku's around. Ah, another one? Really? How long is this gauntlet, man? Alright. Still no sparking mode. What happened to my combo? Alright. There we go. Ah. All right. All right, at least they gave me that. Thinking maybe even after image might be useful here. Alright. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I just never... Alright. That was weird. Whole thing went black. And then, yeah, I don't know. What's going on, Serial Destination? Have to finish mine. It's hard to make them. Yeah, it does take a little bit. It takes some time for sure. Ah, now Super Baby 2. No, I'm running right into it. Yep. Love the delay there. Alright. I'm gonna grab some water real quick, and then we'll get a new character. Hold up.
Today you count yourself among the glorious double race.
Alright. Got my water. Let's see what we got here. GT probably should add more characters. Oh yeah, they definitely should add more GT and OG Dragon Ball characters. It's surprising that the main focus is still on Z when everything else seems to be, you know, more around super. All right, so let's see. Do we go back to Butanks, our PvP goat? And then let's go with Almighty Boost. All right, here we go. All right, so we know we have to get through all stages of, or we have to get through Super Saiyan 1 and 3 Goku. And base. Yeah, 1 through 3 in base. That unblockable blast is going to be really useful for us. All right. And just like that, we're almost at Super Saiyan. Throw another one at him. Alright, well, he blocked that or vanished it, I don't know, either way. Alright, here we go, Super Saiyan. OG Dragon Ball doesn't have cool characters? Oh my goodness. Oh, you have no idea how good OG Dragon Ball was. Oh my goodness. What a statement. What a statement. Oh my goodness. That's insane. That's insane. Demon King Piccolo, General Tao, Cyborg Tao, Crane Master, General Blue, Android 8. What? Ox King, Nam, King Choppa. You have Prime Chi-Chi. Alright, so that's out of range. Oh, he vanished that, okay. Alright, Super Saiyan 3. Here we go. General Tao's definition of aura. Yeah, before Piccolo came in as the aura form and King of Dragon Ball, General Tao had that title for sure. Yeah, General Tao, cool as hell. Fun fact, Tao is like, I mean, he knows the Dodon Ray, but besides that, he's probably the strongest, like, non-super-powered human in Dragon Ball. Like, yeah, he knows the Dodon Ray, but we don't see him, like, you know, like, flying around doing all this crazy stuff. Alright, I definitely should have used my, what's it called, skill. Blue doesn't like kids. Hey, part of the Red Ribbon Army rule. Probably because of Goku. Alright, here we go. Got Vegeta now. There we go. Can't see. And another Galactic Donut. What's going on, Toaster? Did it cure everything for people absorbing each other near the end of Z? I would say from like the middle of Z, if we count like Cell, right? Because from Cell onwards, all the villains absorb people to get stronger. Alright, I'm not even giving Vegeta the chance. Alright. There we go. In Legends during April Fools, they made Tao the strongest character even defeated Fuse Zamasu. I don't know what that was for April Fools. That's lore accurate right there. My GOAT Tao. My GOAT General Tao defeats Fuse Zamasu in canon too. No, I will not be elaborating. Here we go. Let's get up close. Alright, there we go. Some people said Buhan beats Vegito. I mean, we just saw that was not true. We literally saw that was like anybody that says what do you mean people say Buhan beats Vegito? Have those people seen Dragon Ball Z? Vegito turned into a chocolate beats Buhan. Right? Like are they aware that Vegito let Buhan turn him into a chocolate, right? No eyes, ears, arms, legs, nothing. And Buhan still could not touch him. And then Buhan absorbed Vegito, and Vegito still was not able, or was not absorbed by Buu. I don't know who's saying that Buhan beats Vegito, but Vegito is canonically the strongest person in Z. Yeah, Buhan beating Vegito is just like factually incorrect. I mean, I don't... Oh, I had full health. I didn't even need to use that. Well, if he wants to go sparkling mode, I'll wear that out with a... There we go, there we go. All right. All right, I forgot this version of Baby is kind of tough. All right. Yo, enough. There we go. Nice. There we go. All right, Super Baby 2. So fun fact about this form, apparently this form is supposed to be Super Saiyan 3 for Vegeta. And so the base like baby Vegeta is Super Saiyan, and Super Baby is actually Super Saiyan 2, making this baby's version of Super Saiyan 3. A lot of people don't know that just because, you know, he doesn't have like the long flowy hair that we're used to Super Saiyan 3 having. But yeah, supposedly that is the case with this form. Plus it's also called Super Baby 2, you know, so it's like, why would you call it 2 if it's Super Saiyan 3? Yeah, let me get ahead on the health here. Alrighty, vanish. I'm gonna get my key up then, and let's go to work. That's why he doesn't have eyebrows. Facts. Boom. Boom. Oh. Ah, shoot. Wait a minute. I thought I vanished that. Let's get back in it. There we go. Come on. Oh. Okay. I love that the CPU hasn't caught on to that's unblockable yet, which is fine by me. I'll use that for damage control here and distance control, keep him away. Pop another one. All right. Alright, let's get in the field. Oh, I forgot it's not a rush super. Either way, Special Beam Cannon gets the job done. Shut up, Piccolo. Alright, who's after Baby Vegeta? He's gonna go grade 8? Golden grade 8? Yeah.
This will be over in a flash.
Ah, this behemoth, that is not something I'm looking forward to. Oh, Lord. Oh, look at all that health. All right. All right, get ready to guard. Yeah, the good thing is, even though we won't get the animation every time, it's still unblockable, meaning it'll still do some damage and still knock him away, which is really just all that we need. One more step anyway to Super Saiyan 4. That would have been terrifying to think of, man. Super Saiyan 4 baby. That would have been a problem for real. Uh-oh. That's not what I want. Alright, there we go. Another Galactic Donut. There we go. Boom! On his head. Alright, baby's done. This fight is still going on, man. Oh, and now Goku thinks that I killed Vegeta or something. Alright. Alright, Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Let's kick it up a notch.
What's going on, Ash? How we doing? Doing good, doing good. Just going through the World Library, doing the today's most difficult. How you been? Boom, alright. Wow, okay, he's kind of tanky. I want to get to a point where we have more health than Goku before I go in and box him, because we know that his Goku is built for tough. Alright, there we go. We now have more health than him. Let's go in. Go with another one. They still didn't fix that. Man, I don't think they're going to fix any of the glitches, to be honest, because the only ones that really get reported are the ones in PvP. You know? So until it becomes a big enough problem in PvP, I don't think they're ever going to fix that. This Goku is a lot easier than the other ones. Been busy with working other games, Roy. That's what's up. That's what's up. What are the games? Out of curiosity. There's no way that's not the end of this fight, man. Who's left? Shenron, of course. Of course. And this is just Sin Shenron, mind you. We still have Omega Shenron to deal with, too. You a Fate series man? I can't say I'm familiar. Should I be? Alright, I'm gonna use this as a health checkpoint right here. What's going on, Legends? Legends Dojo. Wagwan. Boom. There we go. Hit him with one of these. Oblivion Remaster, Monster Hunter Wilds, Schedule 1. I might have to tap in. Let's see what's good. I feel like Spark need to update that fix the gameplay. Yeah, it's just like, in terms of glitches, you know, it's the things that, like, on their own, you know, wouldn't really be that bad. But when they add up, it's like, dang. Alright, hit him with one of these. Come on, boo. Try to get a throw in here. Oops. Direct hit on the special beam cannon is nice. Not much out of me. I'm doing good, doing good. Saturday, so, you know, I didn't have work today. That's pretty nice. Can't complain. Spend most of the day just cleaning up. Doing laundry, all that. Hit the gym, of course, too. You know, gotta stay in shape, get right for the summer, you feel me? Alright, let's go. Is he transforming now? Yup. Now, why you say it like that? You raise my true power! Sound goofy, dog. Oh, hold on. My fault. Wait a minute, wait a minute. My fault, OG. My fault, OG. I gotta just land one of these, please. Nice, alright. Boom. There we go. Got our health back. And now the health difference isn't even that big. And land one of these. If you like to see historic figures fight each other as magical summons, and some even gender-bender into cute anime girls, Fate might be for you. You know, I can't say, honestly, that's something that I've, like, considered. But I like to consider myself an open-minded guy. So if I'm not familiar, no reason not to be. What's going on, One Piece? Boo's not used like he should. Bootanks is an incredible character for PvP because he gets access to a regeneration skill, an unblockable blast 1, an explosive whip to get out of combos. He's just like all around really, really, really good. And if you can use items with him too, you can reduce the key cost, increase his health. He's solid. What do you think about the Daima update? For what? For like the DLC for Sparking Zero? I think it's cool. I don't get the point of having 2 DLC now that Daima's like already over, you know? Other than money, of course. But it's cool. It's cool. Because I thought their plan was going to be, you know, release it as the show comes out so we don't get spoiled. Clearly that's not the case. I think people would have been more like willing to pay for it too if we had seen Super Saiyan 4 in the anime. And then like, you know, like a week later it comes out, you feel me? Oh. He keeps running into it. Alright. Alright, this should take out Shenron right here. And that's still not the end. We took out Shenron, and there's still more people. I beat Goku. Oh, he's about to spirit bomb. Is he spirit bombing me or Shenron? Oh, okay. Spirit bomb and Shenron. There we go. This should be the W right here. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just adding Super Saiyan 3 is crazy. Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, it's very clearly a money grab, which is unfortunate, but that is the state of modern gaming, you feel me? That's still not it. There's still more people to fight. Oh. This guy. Alright, let me charge my key right now, because this is going to be a pain.
Awesome. Could be fun.
They're putting me through the whole GT gauntlet. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I can't lie. It's exhilarating. It's an exhausting battle, but it's exhilarating. Oh, wow. He has a lot of health. How is he not getting hit by this? How is he, like, avoiding all this? Like, oh my god. Wait a minute. What? Alright, there we go. I could have sworn I hit him like 3 times with that and just like nothing. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's do some heavy damage control here. How you feel about the price of the game going on? Money grab. I mean, I think games are overpriced nowadays, but at the same time, they're only going to be charging people who are willing to pay for them. Because Gogeta is him. That is an agenda I can get along with. As a Gogeta fan, can't deny he is kind of the GOAT. If you don't count defusing, undefeated in battle. Alright, let me... There we go. Boom. Ooh. GOAT Gita. The glaze is crazy. LeBron gets less. Yo, chat, who y'all think will win in a fight? LeBron James, Prime LeBron James, or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Personally, I'm taking Prime Bron mid difficulty. Low to mid diff. Bow. There we go. Woo. That was fun. That was a long fight, but it was a fun one. We see the fit Piccolo. Michael B. Jordan. Hey. Y'all think I look like him? It's funny actually because when I first went back into the office, went back to work after getting my haircut, one of my coworkers was like, yo, you look like Michael B. Jordan. I told him, yo, you know you done messed up, right? Because now that's gonna inflate my ego. I'm gonna be walking around the office all day like, how you doing? Alright, let's see what else we have here. I want something with characters that I've never seen before. You know? Alright, so we got Gohan versus Goten and Trunks. What is too wifey? Roshi? Let's play as Roshi, man. That comic still Michael B. Jordan. Drake, hey man. I'm not gonna get involved in, whatever rap beef going on. I like Drake songs though. I like Drake music. W Barber, yes sir, yes sir. I gotta go back. It's been a couple weeks, so I just need a little lineup. Get my fade redone and all that. So I might go. I could go tomorrow. Depends on what I got going on. We'll see. It's still looking fairly clean though, so I got some time. Russian stealing your girls again. Hey. Charge it to the game, man. You know how it goes. Come on, Roshi. Bow. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. After that other fight, oh, this is some light work. This is some light work, slight work. Oh wait, no, this takes my health away. No, I didn't want that. Or is that only if it lands? I think that might be only if it lands. Either way, let's pop after image and just go to town here. Because Roshi will clap the Bleach verse? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? In a fight? I don't know. I heard Bleach strength is different. I heard Bleach I heard Ichigo is whooping people in Dragon Ball, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh shoot. Also wait, why can't I take out Goten? I'm very confused. Why is he not dead? Oh, does he have some super latent power or something? There we go. What do you mean by that? Alright, Trunks tagging in. Might have to go max power mode. Let's see, let's see. Ichigo will get folded by Yamcha. Is that facts, chat? Uh-oh. I dropped my mouse. I was gonna say he might have interrupted that.
gloves are off. Lightning, surprise attack.
Ah!
Me, off we go. Kid gloves are off. Lightning, surprise attack.
Trunks is so slippery, dog. There we go. Oh, what a cold finish. Homelander beats everyone. Everyone where? Everyone where? I'm not going to hold you. Homelander might be a Yajirobe victim. Not going to hold you. Chi-Chi might give Homelander the work. Hey, man. Bulma with the right technology might put Homelander in a pack. Not going to hold you at all. Oh, cramp. All right, let's see what else we got here. That was a fun one. Oh, anybody versus Janemba. Only a 6% completion rate? Alright, let's test it out first. Let's go with the OG squad. Let's go Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo. Alright, let's test this fight out. If you can be a Saiyan for one day, what would you call... Oh, I didn't get to finish reading it. Alright, let's see. I just want to test out how hard it is. I see he has a lot of health. So that's going to be a problem. A lot of health, a lot of boosts. Not invincible. And the boosts do run away eventually. Run away, go away. Alright.
I sure could learn something from you. And the way you fight.
We do still have access to all of Goku's transformations too. No! Whoa! Oh, and if anybody dies, you all die. Okay. I now see why that's so difficult. Oh, wow. Okay. So you have like a Super Janemba that's all souped up. And you have 3 players, but you can only use 1. I mean, not you can only use 1, but if one dies, it's over. Alright. I might come back to that later. Final battle with Beerus. Legendary Super Saiyan. Hot take, Kaioken is cooler than UI? That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that. I don't know if I for sure agree, but I think you can make a strong case for it. Alright, let's see. So we're up against Beerus, right? Let's go God Goku. Actually, I want to give him the... Do I give him the Power Pole fit? No, let's give him the Whis training fit. Give him all of that. Gotta give him God Key, Secret to Z-Burst, Perfect Guard, and Almighty Boost. What's going on, Chair? What's the most forgotten form in Dragon Ball? Either, I would say... Alright, that's a good question. Most forgotten form. When I think of forgotten forms, I think of things like False Super Saiyan from the Lord Slug movie. I think of like Trunks has that like rage form that doesn't really get a lot of callbacks. Let me think. Forgotten forms. Not really a form, but like, you know, Tien can add extra limbs to his body. Piccolo's form was literally forgotten by, you know, Toriyama and Piccolo himself up until Superhero. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Another forgotten form. not so much forgotten, but just like, doesn't appear anymore, is Broly's suppressed Super Saiyan form with the blue hair. By the way, if you watch Fate, you'll see an animation. It's gonna be on Discord word. I'll check it out. Ah, I missed. Oh, I missed. There we go. Come on, Goku, lock in, man. There we go. There we go. Oh, we could have countered that. Come on, let's go, Goku. Bow. There we go, there we go, there we go. Bow. Good damage. Nice. Alright, Goku, let's turn it up a notch, man. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oops. Nice. Oh, hold on. I just realized I had coffee, too. I was like, I'm kind of tired. I remember that coffee from this morning. Be right back. Yes, sir. Got me a nice cup of coffee. It's cold now. It's been in my fridge. But there we go. Just feeling groggy because I woke up from the nap. Who gave Goku the Rasengan? I don't know, man. He's kind of OP with it. I can't lie. Somebody tell Naruto Goku's out here jacking your swag now. Used to be everybody jacking Goku swag. I don't know. Goku might have taken a page out of somebody else's book. Uh-oh.
No hard feelings.
Boom! Come on, Goku. Nice. Nice work. Come on, Goku. Lock in, man. Lock in. I might even pop a Kaioken to really show Beerus what's up. Bow. Bow. Oh, he's going crazy. Woo! Uh-oh. That's not what I want to see. All right, let's turn up. Beerus, turn up. We turn up too. At least it's not one of those like permanent sparkings where, you know, it lasts until we beat him. There we go. Ah! I was like, at least he didn't ult. No! 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 Alright, we're gonna survive, but I really don't like that. Plus the fact that he healed is bad for business. Ugh, I got cocky. That's totally on me. I got cocky too. I could have just waited out the sparking mode, but I was like, nah, let me go in and fight. That's on me. Alright, well, you live and you learn. Face the consequences, all that.
No hard feelings.
If I can go sparking mode, I can get caught up again. Come on, man. Alright, here we go. There we go. Goku is using other people's moves, something new. Yeah, fun fact, Goku does not have any technique that he invented himself. Unless you count those, like, you know, the combos and whatever, Meteor Crash. But Kamehameha, Roshi, Spirit Bomb, King Kai, Kaioken is in the name. Instant transmission he learned from Yard Rat. Even fusion dance, I mean, that's the Metamorans.
No hard feelings.
Say hi, what's going on? What's going on?
You can keep up. You waste your time. No hard
Cat? What's cat? The biting? Okay, yeah, we do have that. We do have that. Alright, I'll give him that.
No hard feelings.
No cannon moves, I should say. Goku has no cannon moves. Because Dragon Fist is non-canon.
No hard feelings.
You know, Beerus is not letting me go sparking, but the trade-off, I guess, is that I've hit him with no hard feelings like twice. So if he'd rather get hit with that than an ult, I mean, I don't blame him, but you're gonna get hit with something, buddy.
Here we go. How irritating. Break through the limit.
What if Gohan was trained by Vegeta or taken care of by Vegeta while Goku was dead? Maybe he wouldn't have turned out like such a bum. Like such a bum. He's a bum, by the way. Gohan is a bum. Maybe he wouldn't be a bum.
No hard feelings. You can keep up.
Ah, I thought I countered that in time. No way! No shot!
This is more than enough
Dude! Are you kidding me?
between us.
That's some BS. What do you mean? Ugh. I'm running that one back. Hold on. I'm running that back with my boy, let's see. I'm gonna switch characters. I'm gonna go UI Sign Goku this time. Because that's definitely doable. It's literally just like a two-phase Beerus fight. If I didn't get hit by the ult, I would have been in a much better position. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Isn't it just future Gohan? I think that Gohan probably would have locked in more with Piccolo than anybody. Because remember, Vegeta didn't become cool with everybody really until after the Android Saga. Like, he was still an ally to them, but nobody was like, alright, Vegeta's our guy. You know, he trained with Trunks because he was his son, so they figured that, you know, something was going on there. But remember, Vegeta wasn't really like anybody's homie up until afterwards. What's going on, Azim? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I think he's gonna block this. Oh, no, he didn't block it. Cool. Here we go. Here we go. It's fighting Ginny, put bombs on the floor. Hiding Ki Blast to explode later isn't something that Goku's invented, though. That's been used before. Gohan spent 1 year. Goku spent 1 year of the time chamber. Only time Gohan locked in. I'm saying, man, he's a bum. He's a bum, and I don't even blame him for being a bum. Like up until the Cell Saga, right? Because I get why, like going through the things that Gohan went through, before the age of like 7 would make you want to retire early. But man, after like your dad explicitly is like, I'm leaving and I trust that Gohan can take care of it. What do you mean you stopped training, dog? Come on, man. Wow, this is a tanky Beerus. Alright, here we go. Now we know here Beerus is serious and he will use his ult. Matter of fact,
Something beyond my strength's limit. You're a real pain in the neck.
when
The end for you.
are we? How does this happen every time? Where did he even come from? Wait, yo, what? Like he literally just appeared behind me out of nowhere. What? I'm so confused. Like, genuinely, where did he come from?
Here I am. Close one.
All right.
Close one. Here I am. Close one.
All right, I can't even go anywhere because at the edge of the map.
I can see you.
Here we go. He's so tanky. What's going on? I consume toilet paper. And I don't have any skill points. I didn't do anything.
How irritating.
This is a super tanky Beerus. Oh my goodness. I am doing like nothing to him. Did he just heal again? Are we kidding me? Are we dead ass right now? What do you mean he just healed again? Oh my goodness.
You waste your time. Here I am. Here I am. Nice attack.
All right. So he's just gonna heal every time, man. Damn. That's a hard one. I wonder how many phases of that there are. Let's see what else we got. The difficulty rankings keep changing. Alright, let's do this. Recreation of Beerus heals by sleeping. That wasn't even like a sleeping heal though. What's going on, Devin? Yeah, that wasn't even like a sleeping heal. That was just like, I beat him, and then he was back. What's up, Kid Boo? My guy Boo. Okay, so we can actually power down and switch whenever we want to. That's kind of cool. Might have to take advantage of that. Alright, Kid Boo not super aggressive. But he doesn't like when we get too close.
If I don't, who will?
Vegeta might not even get his time to shine here. Alright, Vegeta gets his time to shine. Or not.
It's ready.
Let's rematch someday. See you around.
Alright.
You're an incredible warrior. It was you against the universe.
Nice little lore accurate battle. Let's see what else we got in the world library. Settling the score with Jiren. 5% completion rate. UI Goku versus Jiren. We could try this one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Like when Vegeta said 1 minute in this fight feels like forever. He knows 1 minute in Dragon Ball is like 5 episodes. Well, that's because, right? There's a reason for that. There's a lore reason for that. It's not just because of bad pacing. It is because, right, you gotta remember, in Dragon Ball, they've been moving at faster than light speeds since, like, the first or second Budokai tournament back in OG Dragon Ball. You know, when Goku was, like, anywhere between 12 to 15 years old. Imagine how much faster they've gotten, all the characters have gotten, since Goku was, like, a teenager. The reason why those fights take so long and why they say, like, oh, it's only been, like, 1 minute, 5 minutes, is because it really does take that quick, right? Like, everybody's moving so quickly that we see it, you know, as X amount of time, X amount of episodes. In real time in Dragon Ball, it happens like that, right? Y'all gotta understand, Trunks beat Frieza in like 3 seconds, right? Goku versus Frieza, I think was in total like 4 hours. Once Goku turned Super Saiyan and started smacking Frieza around, and Frieza said the planet's gonna explode in 5 minutes, that wasn't an exaggeration. That was Goku then taking another 10 episodes to embarrass Frieza within that 5 minutes. What's another one? Cell versus Gohan in total was like 90 minutes. Let me think what else. What's another one? Yeah, Cell versus Gohan was 90 minutes. If you don't include the time that it took for Goku and Vegeta to practice fusion, then the entire fight with Goku and Vegeta versus Broly was only about 5 or 6 minutes, give or take. That's a crazy one to put things into perspective. So literally they spent like anywhere between 4 to 5 minutes real time just gauging Broly's power level, fighting. You know, he gets angrier, the area gets destroyed, blah, 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 blah. By the time they decide, like, you know, we got to do something, let's go find Piccolo and see what we can do, that was only like the 4 minute mark. And then, you know, Frieza started, you know, Frieza was fodder. And then it was like 2 hours of them just practicing, you know, fuse, 30 minutes defuse, practice again. So that was probably the longest part of the fight. And then by the time they came back, Gogeta came in. That was only about, you know, anywhere between 30 seconds to 2 minutes. So yeah, the entire Goku and Vegeta versus Broly not superhero, but super movie fight in real time only lasted about like 5 minutes. So it's kind of crazy, especially, right? That's why, last thing I'm gonna say about this, when people try to power scale Dragon Ball against other characters, like from other verses, The reason why I say like it doesn't work, even if, right, there's a character that is physically stronger than a Dragon Ball character, unless they have a super overpowered passive ability, it's over for them. Because Dragon Ball characters move so much faster than anybody can even think, it just doesn't make sense, right? Even somebody with hacks that like, oh, if they touch you, you die, and you know, if they look at you, it's over. That doesn't matter if they can't A, activate it without having to think about activating it, and B, it's not an instant win, because Dragon Ball characters are just so unfathomably fast. Yeah, Jiren versus Goku, another one. Only seconds left. The entire Tournament of Power was only 48 minutes. Oh, my defense is low. Yeah, so it's like really crazy to think about how fast these guys are really moving in Dragon Ball. Yeah, the Tournament of Power fights literally like all happening at the same time. Like the whole TOP was literally only 48 minutes. I think that missed. I think he just vanished that. Yeah. Alright, I just know landing an ult would do wonders for us here. Alright, I got a little bit of health back. I don't know if it's a time thing or just part of the fight, but I would like to do that damage all over again if at all possible. Uh-oh. Alright, so it seems like the damage output is way better on melee attacks than on like ults and stuff like that. Nope. Is it a timer? It's gotta be a timer, right? I think I'm just not beating him fast enough. Nope. Do I have to finish him off a certain way? Yeah, I must have to like finish him off a certain way. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna spend time with that. I beat Jiren like 4 times. Like to see a live reaction to the animation of the video with zero context? Alright, let's check this out. Let's check this out. Ash sent me a video on Discord here. Let's get a little live reaction. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that fight is. Either way. Well, hold up. How do I put this? I gotta add. Alright, hold up. Alright, this is the one right here. Hold on now. Let me turn the volume down real quick on Sparking Zero. Alright, so what is going on with this? Hold up. Let me turn my volume down real quick on Sparking Zero so I can't hear it. Alright, let's watch this. Oh, hold on, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Wait a minute. Oh, she's fast. Okay. Ooh. I don't know who to root for. Oh, what's that? That's her special power? I'm low-key rooting for the dude with the sword, though. He seems like he's the underdog in the fight. Like, he seems like he's always on the defensive. Or is that a girl? I think that's a girl. My fault, my fault. I'm rooting for the one with the sword. The person with the sword. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Turn up. Turn up. Hold on now. There we go. I can't even tell who's winning low-key. Oh, what is that? Oh, she's ready for it, though. Oh, who is this, dog? Wait, is it a 2v1? That's not fair. Where'd she get a horse from? What do you mean? Where did that come from? King Arthur is female. Oh, tight beat. Queen Arthur, heard you? Heard you? That's just a regular dude. He don't even got even armor or anything. Just him with one knife. I respect it. That's a real trooper right there. That's a real trooper. He in the field for real. I respect that. And she melted. Dang. Tight beat. Yo, yeah, you're not getting no type of ad revenue off me, whoever that is. All right, let's get the Sparking Zero back on. Yes, sir. That is higher than it was before. All right, let's go back to the World Library real quick. All right. Let's go to all-time difficulty. No. Oh, here we go. Like rankings, favorite rankings, play count ranking. Gohan's Promise, the most difficult battle of all time. Well, it doesn't have a 0% completion rate. That just can't be the case. We gotta play as Gohan versus Goku and Goten. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. The series explains everything. Type beat. That is clean ass animation though, I can't lie. That was some cold ass animation. That's like Demon Slayer level, if not better, to be honest. Yeah, that animation is... That's cold. Alright, y'all know I hate Gohan, but I guess we gotta team up with him this one time. I have access to my transformations. Yeah, let's go Super Saiyan 2. Hold on. Nope. There we go. Oh, he survived that. All right, we got Goten. Oh, yeah, this fight is as good as over. Look at... Hey, everybody notice, right? Gohan, the monster that just took out his own father and is now attacking his younger brother. What an animal. How cruel. What's going on, Lazy Welder? Yo, Devin, I have never said that phrase. Never. Never. I only teamed up with Gohan in this fight out of necessity. That is it. This was strictly business. All right, peace out, Azim. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Strictly business between me and Gohan. That is it. That is it. Vegeta versus Frieza. Let's do it. My boy hates Gohan. I do. I do. I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about it, man. Passionate Gohan hater. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, sore. All right, Vegeta, my fault. Oh, wait, I'm Vegeta. Never mind. Yeah, you're following my lead. Come on, Kakarot. Yo, that's not what we agreed on. Yo, that's not what we agreed on, dude. There we go. What? I use mine like... Alright. It's just the fact that, like, I'm using mine, like, way far ahead of him. And it's just not registering. Alright, that's cool. There we go. Sorry, he knows better than to let me get my sparking mode. That's why. Once I get sparking, fight's over. Fight's over. Alright. 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 Yo. Yo. Where's he even getting the key from? What? What? He doesn't have the key for this. Yo, yo, like... Shit, pissing me off. Come on, dude. No, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm not even going for that. I'm genuinely not going for that. And then final shine attack. Of course, that input lags. At least it landed, but like, come on, dude. And best believe I'm hopping right back into sparking mode because, yeah. See, now, because now Goku's just pissing me off. Yo, kid. Yo. Okay, I'm only saying this because this is like the 5th type of like custom battle that I've encountered today like this. It doesn't make a custom battle good or hard if you just make it every time you kill this character, they regenerate full health and in sparking mode, and then do that 10 times and then you win. That is not good custom battle design. That's just time consuming. Like that's not anything. Because the point of a difficult custom battle should be to measure like skill. When you have them set up like that, it measures patience. That's literally all that does. Now, it's one thing if it's on a timer, right? But you know if it's on a timer because they'll be back at full health before, Yo, I'm genuinely sick of Goku pulling that out of his ass, dude. I'm genuinely sick of Goku pulling that out of his ass. This is an annoying ass fight, man. Yo, thank you. Alright. This one might be a timer just because he's not, like, dead, you know, by the time he regenerates. But, like, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the last time I'm doing this fight. Like, last time I'm fighting Goku. And then after this. Would you rather this or the long and annoying ones? But see, the thing is, right? Yours and Devin's might be long and annoying, but it's like, it's progressing, you know? It's long and annoying because it takes a lot of time to defeat the character. Not because it's just, alright, your objective is sit here for 20 minutes and just mash buttons. What's going on, Saiyaman? So that's what I mean when I say like this style of battle is not like a measure of skill, it's a measure of patience. You know, how much are you willing to just sort of sit here and button mash until you finally hear that victory ding. Alright, I'm gonna do one more of these and then I'm gonna switch to Bleach. Alright, mystery character versus Bardock? How hard is that? What is this? Frieza Force versus Bardock. Did they just like soup up Bardock? I'm curious to see what they did here. Let's find out. Frieza and the Frieza Force have arrived. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, man. and at least some characters do something when they heal this progression. That's what I'm saying, right? It's like if you're gonna make an everlasting battle, you know, where they keep healing, give it reason and give it an objective. Don't just make it, you know, no story, no events, no anything. I'm literally just fighting in like an endless loop. Kind of look like Michael B. Jordan? Yo, okay, all right. That is the third person that's told me that. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Please keep it up. Like, personally, I don't even agree. But oh my goodness, am I going to take that compliment? Absolutely. 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 Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, my coworker was the first one to say that. And then somebody else in chat said that earlier today. And then, yeah, you're the third person to say that. I'm taking that. What's going on, Daddy Pool? How you doing? Oh, this all right. So Bardock is a trooper. I see. They made Bardock mad bulky. All right, let's go, Frieza Force Soldier. Let's see what you can do, man. Wait, what happened? Oh, another Frieza. So is it just a bunch of Frieza Force soldiers? Okay. Okay. Yo, I love when your character just becomes useless. That's one of my favorite parts about Sparking Zero. Is how your character can just become useless. Like, I swear, input lag is gonna be the death of me. Why do you have key sickness? Let's go. Wow. There we go. Wait, I have a question. What does said hi mean? Because I see everybody says that. Where did that come from? Is it just like another way to say hi? So I think I have to use these guys until they die. All right. Well, this one's dead. Oh, and Bardock. Does Bardock heal, I guess, every time he takes one out? Let's go, we healed. Alright. That's two Frieza Force soldiers down. Alright, Dodoria time. There we go, there we go. What do you mean you disagree? Just look at the mirror? Hey! I'll take it. I'll take it. Remember back in Tenkaichi 3 they gave every Saiyan in the Zoro form? Man, Tenkaichi 3's roster, beautiful. Beautiful. I was really hoping that Sparking Zero would just be Tenkaichi 3 roster with Super. They went in a different direction, which I can respect, but Tenkaichi 3's roster was so good because it was complete, you know? Like, there was nobody missing. Sparking Zero has a great roster, it just doesn't feel complete. Alright, let's go to Doria. Bow! Oh! There we go. Big body Doria. Let's go to Doria. Here we go to Doria. That doesn't do anything. uh. What was that? I just sent him flying? Ah. Gotta go. I'll be back when Bleach starts. Word. Tag team would be fire. Agreed. Alright, let's go to Zarbon. Bro, fight back. Man, I can't. I can't do damage. Oh, I lose health when I go sparking mode. I just noticed that. Wait, that's funny. What even is Zarbon's ult? Monster Crush? Dang. That's what the gorilla gonna do to the first dude that run up on him, bro. Oh, what happens when you power down? Farewell. Your wish has been granted. Sorry to disappoint you. I died. Alright, here we go. The big boss done showed up. Frieza versus Bardock. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Alright, can we finally deal damage to Bardock is my question? Or is he still, Alright. Mind you, Canon Bardock is a Nappa victim, so I don't know why the hell Bardock is so strong here. But he has a sparking match that he kind of wasted with, Oh, and now I can't even go sparking mode? That's rich. Okay. Definitely vanished that, but I guess not. Dude, I see him. Oh my god. And he's sparking mode again. Okay. And it's going to activate my blast late too. There we go. At least it didn't do that. Oh, and Bardock's healed. Alright. Dude, well, like, what is this fight, man? Alright, I can transform. I just don't believe he avoided that, but I'll take that. Man. Oh, no way they made that unavoidable. There we go. Finally, some damage, man. I'm just going to go all the way, because Bardock is pissing me off. Let's take him out. 100 chance Saga Saichu versus Gorilla. Oh, that Gorilla's getting cooked. That Gorilla's fried. That Gorilla's getting cooked by, like, 100 OG Dragon Ball Krillins. I'm not going to hold you, dog. Regular humans take it. The Gorilla takes it, but... Alright. Like, please get away from me, Bardock. Alright, Frieza. Take him out, man. Take him out. Take him out. I'm tired of dealing with Bardock. Don't even do that. Take him out. Get him gone. Please. Please. There we go. Please. Man, Bardock has been a thorn in my side this whole fight. Get him gone. Please, Frieza. Who are we talking about? One Chaozu is enough to take down the Gorilla for sure. For sure. Shout out my guy Chaozu. He's alive? Yo, the Bardock glaze is crazy. The Bardock glaze is crazy. Shout out my guy Bardock, though. Shout out my guy Yo. I'm so sick of this fight. I'm so sick of this fight. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I'm genuinely sick of doing this fight. I've been doing this fight for like 20 minutes now because Bardock won't die. Why is my key charging so slow? Ah! The Bardock glaze is insane. It's me versus Bardock glaze. Why am I up against Bardock glaze? He's not this strong. Oh my goodness. Please, Frieza, please stop playing around, man. Kill him. I have been fighting Bardock for like 25 minutes now. Yo. What? Like... And he's healed again. He heals in between every cutscene, and his key is fucking super fast, and I can't charge at all. Cool. Cool. Like, yo, what is this Bardock glaze, dude? Alright. And now my Vanish doesn't work. Oh, and I don't even get the Insta Spark. My Insta Spark skill not only doesn't give me Insta Spark, but I get a defense debuff. Alright. Alright. Like, what? Alright. Whatever. What even is the point of that fight, dude? You fight Bardock, but he's invincible the entire time, and if you kill him, no, you don't. Yeah, whatever. This is why I gotta start paying attention to them play counts, dog. Those, like, 4 play count custom battles be low, like, them 12 play counts, them just be ass, dog. That's why you gotta go to the top. Let me see what's in the top ones. Because I want to end with a good one. What's going on, rivals? Do I remember you? Of course. Gogeta vs. God of Destruction. I don't want 100% completion rate, though. Cooler versus everybody. Everybody versus Ku. Final Battle versus Frieza. Let's do this one. Plot armor like that's crazy, man. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're gonna make like a long battle that's supposed to be like a grind and you just gotta keep fighting and just like, you know, trudging through it, that's one thing. But don't just make it where it's like, oh, this character is invincible, and if you manage to kill them, no, you don't. They're back full health, and they're in sparking mode, and you have like a 50 defense debuff. It's like what is this? What am I doing here at this point? Like, make a challenge, but challenge with purpose, you know? That just seemed like it was just like they threw in whatever they could throw in to get their difficulty rating up. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be a recreation of Resurrection F. Your alt got hacked. Dang, how did that happen? Also, I know I said I was going to do Bleach later tonight, but it might just end up being an all day tomorrow thing. I'll hit him with a Spirit Bomb. Ah, okay. So we have another one. We have another, if you managed to beat this character, no you didn't. Like, my goodness, dude. Like, the least they could do is at least, like, include, you know, cutscenes and phases in the fight, so it's not just infinite, like... It said it was changed, really? Dang. You don't have, like, a recovery email or anything like that? Alright, missed that. That's fine. Thought I vanished that, but whatever. Alright, bring out Super Frieza. Please. Please. There we go. PvP next time? Maybe. I don't really like the PvP scene. I'm not going to hold you. Just because the meta is like the antithesis of the point of a Dragon Ball game, right? Alright, this one I know we're going to have to deal with Golden Frieza. So let's get there. And then we'll see if we need Vegeta's help. I just don't get how he, like, escapes that combo, you know? Alright, let's go, Goku. Yeah, so what I'm not going to do... What I'm not about to do is let up on him just because he got, you know, a fancy new color. That's what I'm not about to do. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think Goku has to die on this part. Because I think it wants to reenact the part where Goku actually goes down, and then Vegeta swaps in. I think. That's my theory right now. Yeah. Okay, so Goku has to die here. That makes sense. Nope. Oh, no, it is. Okay. So Vegeta, like, is that what they're saying? But also, they used, Z Goku. Alright, what are these guys, like, what's he doing? There we go. Okay, so yeah, it was Vegeta had to take him out. There we go. That one made a little bit more sense. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here. As always, man, thank y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. We'll be back tomorrow with full Bleach. But until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic rest of their night.